think I'll talk briefly about my process. As Linda said, I took a while to go through the show. It's a very good show. I enjoyed going through it. I know it pretty well. And what I do normally when I look at the show is I'll arrive and I go through the show and just look at it first. Then I'll find out more information, maybe on the call to artists. If I have any questions, I get those answered. And then I go through and I make a chart, and each and every work I spend time with, and I do a grading system, so to speak, to kind of get to the final selection. And what I do is I have a grading selection between 1 to 5 and 5 being the highest. And the categories on this show I went by were based on the theme, presentation of the work, materials used, elements of art, and principles of design, creativity and mood. So after I do all of that, I go through the numbers. I came up with about 10 finals. And from those, I go through and I kind of really examine those, make sure there's no duplicate work by an artist. And if there is an artist that has more than one in the finalists, I only go to their highest rated work. And that's how I came up with the selection. What we'll do, okay, we're ready to go through the awards. The first awards will be 3 honorable mentions. Now, these are in no significant order. These are just the 3. The first one is Roberta Romeo. It's a mixed media.
She's one of our instructors, and then I work with a lot.
A few things that I wrote about.
She had some really cool stuff. I don't think the mic is working. I can't.
And first, this colorful, carefully designed small painting catches our eye as it is set back into a plain white mat and frame. This seems to draw us closer to see the skill of the artist in pushing the dark greens of the leaves up and out through the use of warm red oranges near the base of the plant. These warm colors are then lightly blended onto the leaves with a variety of brush marks. This takes the work beyond just a study and allows us to see a more personal and unique portrait of an individual tropical bromeliad. The next award winner is Diane O'Neill, Acrylic Seaside Hideaway. Right back there.
I had to beg Diane to put anything in the show. So she's away, and so she has no idea that she has a winner.
That is good.
What I wrote for Diane's work. The bright colors and pleasant image first caught my attention. The artist seems quite interested with creating a feeling and mood along with a sense of depth. This is accomplished very well with an overall simplification of the painting into distinct fore, middle, and background. The variety of marks and colors add wonderful visual interest to the dominant garden area and home. The soft painting of the background, sky and bay, is well done and quite separate from the focal areas of the fore and middle ground. This helps create a restful location for the viewer to balance the more active areas of colors and marks to the front. The next honorable mention is Connie Dawson on Playwork, Female Head.
Connie's right here. She doesn't want to get
This is what I wrote about this piece. The artist creates a bit of tension with a slight leaning of the head to one side as well as a bit of distortion to the features. I especially like the dark and light patterns and slight hints of blue-green seen on all areas of the smooth blended surfaces. The expression I find a bit enigmatic, especially as it seems there may be a hint of a smile when looking down on the face from above, but looking straight at the face it appears to be emotionless. This is a well-developed working play which is interesting seen from any view.
I like that.
The next award is third place. This will go to Andrea Harms, Acrylic Island.
Oh. I just have to the video. Come on, fingers.
For those who don't know Andrea, Andrea does almost everything that goes on Facebook and Twitter, and all of those things. This is the first time she's entered a show with us. Somebody's taking more picture, I hope.
You got it?
Congratulations, so that's really exciting.
Well, here's what I wrote about Andrea's work. I enjoyed seeing the surface work and experimentation by the artist with this art. The color layers selected by the artist helped reduce the painting to 3 separate but allied sections. The selective use of colors and varied applications allowed for consideration of the sky and clouds above the freehand horizon line, and the flow of bay waters and rocky island shore below. There is an overall harmony and unity to the entire painting, which includes an organic feel of nature with the color mix. I appreciate the abstract quality and work the artist placed in creating this winning entry. Second place goes to Randy Deering, Acrylic on Canvas, Mountain Stream. This excellent work seems to have been completed with a limited palette and mainly a painting knife. An energetic and striking image is created through texture and a careful evaluation of the light and dark value patterns. Up close, the technique and color mixes appear as if an impressionist and abstract painting. From about 15 feet away, the impact of rushing stream water in a mountain forest setting is very evident and can almost be felt. The sparkle of illuminating lights on the rich and pastel colors also adds to the overall impressive effect. Okay, first place. This goes to Viv Ruger, watercolor on Yupo, Amidst the Butterflies. I thought this selection was a fine representation of the show theme. There's a real feeling of organic growth and interconnection between the vines, plants, flowers, butterflies, and caterpillars. The lighter background really adds to the depth of the composition. When looking at this, it was as if I was seeing a focal area of interest on a foggy day. The framing I thought was excellent and really enhances the presentation of the artwork. Okay, now for Best of Show. Sheila Tolbert, Doyle, Toby.
Actually, they got it kind of mixed up. This is Whitley's cat, and the other one is okay. So this is my grandbaby. Sorry about that. That's okay.
Well, here's what I said about this painting. A wonderful moment between the young girl and her cat is captured in this fine painting. The artist shows a fine understanding of materials and composition to best create a memorable and well-conceived work of art. The chair helps to enclose both the girl and the cat, much as the girl's arms close around the cat. The facial expressions set the mood, and I am reminded of the work by American artist Mary Cassatt. The nondescript background, as well as soft edges, help keep our focus on the central faces, a scene we can all enjoy.